Hi, I hope you're well. Today is Friday the 8th of September and I actually did just film a normal daily video and me putting on my makeup, but for some reason the volume didn't work. It was 25 minutes long and it has no sound. So I thought I would just quickly jump on. I do need to head off to work. I hadn't planned on there being a tech malfunction, though I'm sure, I knew one was going to happen at some point. So it's happened and hopefully it won't happen again. But yeah, I have Fridays as my day off. So I woke up this morning and my day off blogging, I still work in the afternoons at my part-time job, but I don't blog on Fridays just so that now that my hobby has become my thing that I do to make money, and also because I love it, but now that it's less of a hobby, I need to just make myself, force myself to have time off it, because if I don't, then I do it all the time, especially if I'm already at home anyway and don't have any plans. And then over the course of a few months, I just don't have a break and then I burn out. So I'm trying to avoid that happening. So I have Fridays off. And this morning I went to the gym, and then Steve was actually at home in bed when I got home, so I went back to sleep. And I think yesterday morning I was saying that I had thought I was going to go back to sleep yesterday and I didn't, and it's not something I do very regularly. But this morning was my day off. Steve was in bed. I was still a bit tired, so jumped back in bed and had a snuggle with him and went back to sleep for about an hour. Then I woke up and had breakfast, just had some oats, and then sat out the back with everyone and just caught up for a little bit, and then everyone did their Friday's cleaning day, so we all did some cleaning. And then I went to the shops, bought all my food for meal prep. Then I did my meal prep. I will post the let me just sort that out. I will post the sun is so bright. Post the links to the recipes from fitmencook.com, which is a website I found the other day. So I'll share that if you're interested in seeing what I cooked. But it was chicken pad thai, a healthy one, and also avocado and chicken pizza, because I was just sick of having the same thing, like sweet potato and green veggies and chicken cooked the same way every single lunch every single week. Because I'm not that great at cooking, but as I was saying yesterday, I'm learning and I'm stopping myself from saying that I'm not good at cooking. So yeah, that's what I did, and then just chatted to Steve's mum for a bit this afternoon, and I'm about to go and visit my grandma on the way to work. She just got out of hospital, so that'll be really good to see her. And yeah, that's about all I've been up to today. I also just wanted to clarify something that I mentioned yesterday, which was when it comes to willpower tests. I said that I did a willpower test at work, which is basically just making a plan and sticking to it. So my test that I did, or challenge to myself, was just to only have 2 bottles of water at work, nothing to eat, and it's only a 4-hour shift, and I'd just eaten before my shift, so it wasn't like I was depriving myself, starving myself, or anything like that. It's a short amount of time to go without eating anything. So I did that, and then I mentioned that I ate some Oreos when I was watching Netflix, and I just wanted to kind of clarify that it's a super windy day, oh my god. I just wanted to clarify that I didn't do that as a reward. I don't like to reward myself with food. I like to try and think of food only as nutrition. Obviously, I still get pleasure from eating food, but I just like to have it as food is for nutrition. And then it helps with less emotional eating and overeating and all of that kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to be clear that that wasn't a reward, and that all I'm trying to do is get back into the habit of always following through with my plans, whether or not I feel like it. So it doesn't need to involve deprivation or any sense of lack. Like the one I did involved not eating. So in a sense it's deprivation, but I could have made my plan to eat a wrap at 6 p.m. or, I could have made whatever plan I wanted. It wouldn't have mattered. It just matters that you follow the plan. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify and to share that that's what the real goal is just to make a plan and to follow it. So yeah, I also bought some new products that I was just testing out in the video I filmed that has no sound. I bought the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I haven't tried yet, but I bought the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer as well. I don't have very much makeup, so I didn't have any primers before this. I've used the Yves Saint Laurent gold one, which was amazing, but I finished that. I haven't had primer for a while, so I just wanted to try these two. They're just the minis, and to see which works, because I feel like with summer coming up, I need to get in control of the whole situation when it's too hot and you sweat off your makeup. So I got them. I also bought the Urban Decay Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray, which if you watch anyone on YouTube, I'm sure you've seen them use it. Also to help with keeping makeup on my face. And I also bought the Mecca Cosmetica To Save Face SPF sunscreen that's 50+. So I bought that because I want to not get sun damaged skin. In Australia, the sun is very harsh here. I also have very fair freckly skin, which is prone to sun damage, so wanted to get on top of that, and like before it's a problem, like when I'm 26 and I don't have wrinkly skin. It's not just about wrinkles though, it's also about skin cancer and all of that kind of thing that happens when you're in the sun a lot. I'm not outside that much, but I am often like outside for little bits and pieces, so I just put it on my face. This had really good reviews for under makeup. It doesn't leave a white sheen, it's not oily, and it actually just kind of feels like almost a primer, but I did put primer. I put moisturizer, sunscreen, primer. So we'll see how that combo goes. I'm just at work, so it doesn't really matter if it doesn't look great. So yeah, I'm trying that and just putting it all over here, my hands, and like whatever else is exposed, and my face. So that's all I'm doing. Just want to get into the habit of that. It was quite expensive. I think this was like $20, but I'll pay that to not get sun damaged skin and to have one that doesn't make me feel like I'm wearing sunscreen. So anyway, that's kind of all I was really chatting about in the video that I just filmed that didn't work. Yeah. So I'm going to go visit grandma and then start my shift. Oh, that's the other thing. I also haven't done any social media today. Like, haven't looked at a single bit of social media. And I really just try to, on Fridays, to have it as my day off, which also means not consuming much social media, because even though I love, like, as a user, being on social media, just having so many opinions and so many things to compare myself to, like, it really is just nice to have a day without that and to just be really present. So yeah, I normally wouldn't check social media, and I'm talking like Instagram mainly is the main one I use. I'm not that into Facebook except for the Facebook community, but it's mainly Instagram for me. I normally would only check it and email. I normally would only check it at about 8 a.m. after my morning routine, but when I got to 8 a.m. I was like, actually it'd be so nice today not to look at it at all. So I'm not going to look at it the whole day. I'm thinking of making this a regular thing, but we'll see how we go. And the other thing as well with my rest days, I really want to be cautious that I'm resting on my rest days. So I had some stuff that I hadn't finished yesterday and I really wanted to finish today, just a YouTube video so I could upload it tonight. But I wasn't finished, I haven't finished the thumbnail, and I didn't want to do a rush shit job at it. So I was originally thinking I'll do the first hour today doing that, but then I decided that, I hope I haven't already talked about this in the video. I'm just trying to remember what I talked about in the last video and this one, and now they're blending into one. Anyway, sorry if I have already mentioned this, but yeah, I'm just really working on respecting my plans with myself as if I made those plans with a friend. So if I'd made plans with a friend today, I wouldn't have said, no, sorry, I need to get my work done. I either would have been more productive during the week or I would do it tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. It's just so nice to have a day off where you give yourself permission to rest, because I don't feel guilty. It's different to taking it easy, but it's kind of trying to work because you feel guilty you're not doing more, or even if you end up not doing any work, but you're trying to, you feel that guilt. But when you give yourself a day off, and full permission to do nothing, it's the best thing. So if you're studying or working for yourself or anything like that, I highly recommend choosing a day to like designate as your day off so that you don't feel guilty when you're chilling, because it's so important. So yeah, just really trying to get on top of that, like respecting that every week. And I know that if I let myself use a little bit of my rest day for work, then it doesn't really give me an incentive to be effective and efficient during the week. And it also doesn't feel great for me when I'm giving up my rest day, because the long term that's going to harm me, because I'm going to burn out most probably, or go a bit loopier than I already am. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to share today. Hopefully the sound on this video works, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.